Anthony Joshua didn't just win a fight in Miami, he reignited the biggest rivalry British boxing has been waiting nearly a decade to see. If Tyson Fury is really as serious as he claims, if he truly believes his own words, then it's time to put the Twitter fingers down, lace up the gloves, and step into the ring with one of the realest fighters of this generation. A man who has never ducked a challenge. A man who has carried the heavyweight division on his back for years. Because the very fact that Fury's name keeps circling back to Anthony Joshua says everything about relevance. It shows who still matters. It shows who the fans are hungry to see again. And it shows just how much the boxing world wants this collision to finally happen. Joshua made it clear, he's already achieved everything he set out to do. He's won world titles. He's faced the pressure. He's lived under the spotlight. And his most recent outing was, in his own words, a clean and decisive victory. The message was simple, we'll see you in September. But the bigger story didn't end with that statement. Joshua's emphatic knockout of Jake Paul didn't just reaffirm his position in the heavyweight picture, it instantly reignited the long-awaited showdown with Tyson Fury. The moment Paul hit the canvas, AJ didn't bask in the applause. He didn't celebrate for long. His focus shifted immediately. Straight to Fury. Inside the ring and across social media, Joshua issued a direct, no-nonsense call-out. No theatrics. No gimmicks. Just a challenge. Step away from online talk. Step into the ring. Let fists do the talking. After a 15-month layoff, Joshua entered the fight with questions hanging over him. Ring rust. Motivation. Sharpness. Jake Paul came in mobile, elusive, determined to survive. For a few rounds, he did just that, circling, clinching, frustrating. But there was never any doubt where the fight was heading. Joshua dropped Paul multiple times before closing the show in the 6th round, leaving him with a broken jaw and a harsh lesson in the difference between surviving and competing at the elite level. And yet, even critics were forced to acknowledge Paul's toughness. He stayed in there. He took punishment. He lasted longer than many expected. Some praised his courage. Others pointed out the reality, survival is not victory. Joshua himself showed respect. He dismissed negativity, reminding everyone that sitting at home criticizing fighters is easy. Getting into the ring is not. Paul took the risk. He showed heart. But heart alone isn't enough at the highest level. Usyk. Joshua. Even a possible British build-up bout. And once again, when attention drifted away, Tyson Fury's name re-entered the conversation. Because some fights never go away, before the crowd had fully processed the knockout, Joshua once again turned his attention to Fury. He made it clear, this fight isn't about disrespect. It's about legacy. It's about the fans. And it's about unfinished business. He believes he deserves it. He believes the fans deserve it. And he believes, without hesitation, that he beats Tyson Fury. All day long. When asked how he knows, Joshua delivered one of his coldest lines yet, simple, confident, unshaken. The kind of certainty only fighters at the highest level carry. Meanwhile, the boxing world began to stir. Ring magazine declared that Fury vs. Joshua was closer than ever. Analysts, promoters, and fans all pointed to the same conclusion, AJ's win set him back on a collision course with the Gypsy King. Despite years of delays, missed opportunities, and shifting narratives, Joshua vs. Fury still hangs over heavyweight boxing like unfinished business. Two giants. Two careers intertwined by comparison, rivalry, and timing. Now, with Joshua active again and Fury teasing a return, the question is unavoidable. Does Tyson Fury come back and finally accept the fight? Or does this rivalry remain boxing's greatest what-if? Drop a comment below. No distractions. No side bets. No noise. He backed himself, dismissed the wager as irrelevant, and made it clear he came to fight, collect his check, and move forward. Fury, in his eyes, was just another voice, another hater. Yet the irony was impossible to ignore. Just days later, Fury began dropping hints about a return in 2026. Retirement suddenly didn't sound so permanent. Talk of a Usyk trilogy resurfaced. So did talk of Anthony Joshua. Insiders suggested a short comeback run, a warm-up fight, then the biggest names on the table,